really quick and deleted it. So there's about 15 seconds that I deleted. Hey guys, first and foremost, I wanted to say, let's go Mets, let's go Mets, let's go Mets. Have not been able to watch a lot of baseball this year because of having the little guy, but I am a diehard Mets fan, and I'm very excited for a little postseason action. Sorry for the impromptu live stream with no notice, but I just wanted to communicate with you guys today because I was gonna put it in a community notes thing, but nobody really reads those, so I figured there's a better chance of reaching you guys today with a little live stream. So I'm sorry I didn't give you more notice. I'll go live later this week with more notice, maybe Friday, but so I have a couple reasons to go live today. One is I'm off schedule, okay? And that bugs me because I'm trying really hard to keep my schedule, especially with the new episodes and the new parodies. But the reason is a good reason. I'm like on the fence. Should I really force myself to go into overdrive today and film and then edit it same day and get it out by tomorrow? But I don't think that's smart because I did a concert in the city last night. Okay, and that was a reunion concert for a show that I did 14 years ago. So I did the High School Musical National Tour. I played Troy Bolton, and it was one of the biggest jobs I ever had. It was awesome, and some of the people from that put together a reunion concert last night. So we had a rehearsal Sunday in the city, and then a rehearsal yesterday in the afternoon, and then two concerts last night at a really cool venue called 54 Below. Yay! Tulips and Cats, you made it. Yeah, thanks for making it. Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. So my voice is totally fried. I have to show you guys this funny thing. So I have this like bruise across my nose. Actually, I put cover-up makeup on it last night. So I washed my face when I got home. I got home so late. It's just funny. Life changes when you have a kid. Normally, my routine, I used to live in the city for almost 20 years. My routine would be working on Broadway. And, hey, look, squirrel, how you doing? Super cool, super cool. I would always be, up late. I was always a night owl. But now that I'm not in there currently, it's not as normal for me to be up late. So I got home last night at like 1:30, and my voice is toasted because the High School Musical music is like really demanding, especially when you haven't been singing it for a while. So it was awesome. I want to direct you all to my Instagram, which I never really promote on here just because I don't post on there very much. But my Instagram is under the same name, DiffeRant Jeff, and you might like it because I've been posted on there for a long time. There's some things that show a little bit of a different side of me if you're interested. But the reason I'm directing you to that is because there's a couple small clips, especially if you go there today before the stories fade away. I'm gonna post a couple videos from the concert when I get them. People are putting them together. So if you go over to my Instagram, you can see there's one little video clip from the rehearsal on Sunday. There's some pictures, and there's going to be more things added if you're curious to see this reunion concert. So, but mostly I just wanted to say that I'm a little off schedule. I'm not going to film my short right now because I didn't sleep, and I'm really tired. I have a headache, and my voice is really toasted. But I feel awesome though. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying things are bad, but the concert was awesome. It was so cool. I was never like a High School Musical fan at all. It was not from my generation. But the tour was awesome. It was a great gig, and it's just a cool story. If you're probably familiar with it, but if not, the stage musical version we did was the world premiere stage musical version in 14 years ago or so, 14 or 15 years ago. Is that right? I don't even know. Maybe it was longer. No. Sorry, it was 17 years ago. Excuse me, get my numbers wrong. So it's been a while, but we did the oh yeah. Nice. We did the world premiere production in Atlanta, and it was like a Beatles concert. The kids were going crazy screaming, and it's really sweet. It's a really special story. We put like true heart into it, and we didn't have any of the cheese that that kind of comes with the Disney. We really made it like so it was special to reconvene with all the old folks in the city and sing it together one more time. It was really awesome, and I'm looking forward to seeing the videos and sharing them. I can't share the videos on here because it's not music that I'm not like gonna start posting it because my channel's gonna be monetized. I guess I could unmonetize those videos if I wanted to share them. I could do that. That's true. But so that was pretty much the main thing I wanted to say. Nothing huge today. This is going to be just a quickie, but the concert was awesome, and it was good to see old friends and sing, and just like I sang my heart out, really, really, really blew it out, and the band was right behind us. It was very loud, and it was like you really really have to scream, sing to like be heard sometimes, even on a microphone. So hey, Victoria, you love musical theater. You did theater, I think, right, Victoria? I think you said that you did theater. Wait, oh, the comment's fading away. Come back. Oh, dang it! Why'd that happen? I couldn't read it quick enough. I saw that you said you did theater. It does feel really awesome to the comment like faded away. Usually it doesn't do it. I'm doing the horizontal live today finally, which I tried to do last week. Yeah. What did you do, or how long ago was the last time that you did it? Curious. But it is a great feeling. I'm not gonna lie. Singing a solo on a microphone we had a packed crowd. It's this place called 54 Below, which used to be Studio 54, but now it's a concert venue, and it's people eat and they sit at their tables and they watch. It's a really small stage, 6 microphones on stage, and a lot of the people in the concert are currently in Broadway shows, and then some of us. And it's funny you guys will appreciate this. We had one moment in the middle of the concert to say, "What are you up to now?" And so, hi, I'm John Jeffrey Martin, and I'm still acting. I'm still auditioning, looking for that next big gig. So if you're out there, think of me. But 28 years ago, hey, you could still keep it rocking. You could still sing. I don't know. You were a singer, karaoke. You could still do stuff. You can even start a channel. Put something out there once in a while. See how that feels. So my little bio was like, I'm still acting, and oh, cool. I don't know. I'm not familiar with those shows, but I know Bugsy Malone. I'm curious. That sounds pretty cool. Tell me more. But then I said, I am full-time working on parodying the entire Sister Wives series chronologically, and everyone in the audience laughed, and I was like, follow me if you can. I don't know if anybody followed me from the concert. It's really hard to get to get people to cross over. Take some rest. Everyone's always going to be here. Yes, definitely. Thank you. I'm definitely going to not probably rest a lot. I tried to sleep. It was hard to sleep because you get home. I was kind of hyped up because I used to do this every single day, and for many, many years, and it's been a little while. So I would say I don't want to say I'm rusty. It was maybe a tiny bit rusty. I feel like I drove the car at 100 miles an hour, and I probably should have had some more finesse, but I had a lot of fun. It was awesome, and I can't wait to share. Scare. I slip. It is awesome to sing. So, anyway, I guess that's pretty much it. Let's go nuts. I'm going to be probably a day and a half behind my normal schedule. So hopefully I'll get my new parody out by Thursday. Maybe tomorrow night, but I doubt it. But it ain't going to be today. And I feel bad because last week was probably the best week my channel has ever had. And it was the best week my channel's ever had. I think I told you guys, but my target is to have between 300 to 325 watch hours per month. Post my membership link on a community post. Okay, I will definitely do that right now. Thank you, Tulips and Cats. A musical parody of Sister Wives. Well, I'll tell you this little spoiler, but that's a good idea. If people would like that, I would actually. But I am partially, so in The Fifth Wife, my Sister Wives movie, that I have started filming. I've filmed 10 pages of it so far and already started editing it. It's 58 pages, so. But I have 2 ready. Spoiler alert. I think you guys will appreciate this. I'm so lucky that you guys are that you're receptive to my style and you enjoy what I'm doing. I have 2 musical numbers for Cody. 2. And it's just I've done musical theater my whole life. My grandfather was a singer. My mom was a dancer. I was the theater brat kid growing up. So I love musical theater. It's a part of me. But it's so cheesy and funny sometimes how just start singing out of nowhere. But I feel if it's done correctly, it is a beautiful thing. You get so heightened and the emotion rises and then you must sing. And so I kind of have that happening for Cody 2 times where the emotion builds up in him so much that he just has to sing. And I was debating if I should use my nice voice or if I should have a funny weird Cody voice. I think I've decided it should be Cody's weird voice. I can't wait. Yeah, I don't know if he would love it. I wonder. I don't think he will. I hope he would. Honestly, in some weird part of my mind, I wonder if I'll ever meet him because of my parodies. Like I think they're going to continue to grow and get bigger, and if the show stays around for another year or two, I wonder if they'll see them. And I'll just say, when I did my Curse of Oak Island stuff, I have been contacted by at least one of the members. Yeah, he. I know. I do feel. I've said this many times. I do feel bad sometimes. I'm like, am I being a bad guy by doing this? Like preying on them and capitalizing on them. Yes, they put themselves on in the limelight. Yes, yes, yes. But like, I still don't think when people sign up to do a reality show that they necessarily expect all the hate that they're gonna get from so many people. I don't hate them, but like I see the community. I always like secretly hope that like somebody watches, maybe like one of the kids or maybe somebody, but it's not big enough. It hasn't gotten big enough yet. I really need somebody big to share one of my videos and then I think it'll be game on. But I'm very happy. Like what I was saying is I'm really, really, really happy. I was hoping for like 300 to 325 watch hours per month to get me to my goal of getting monetized. And it seems stupid. It shouldn't be about money, but it's not. It's always going to be about the fun and the art and the entertainment. But if I can get those advertisements, like those like ads at the beginning of the videos, it'll just be. It's I just need to know what it can do. It's kind of. I think I watched a video recently that said, this girl, she had like around my number of followers and she got monetized, and she reported she made like $125 in her first month from YouTube ads. And yeah, so that's cool. That's going to be really exciting and cool. Obviously that's not enough to do anything with, to have one special dinner, go out, take the family out to dinner. But I will say, I'm totally like all over the place. My brain is fried. But this last week, the stats have jumped up so much that my monthly 28-day watch hours is 800 hours now. So I'm putting so much work into it, and I love it. I love this work. So that's why I was like just sitting at the table, because my wife let me sleep in a little, but I couldn't really sleep, and because the little guy's running around downstairs shouting, and it's just funny. Like we're so, I don't want to get too personal, but like we're so set into our routine. I'm very routine oriented, and then these last 2 days I was in the city, and I was it's quite a commute to get in there right now, and so I didn't say goodnight to him. I didn't do all that stuff, and this morning when I saw it, was just like, I was like, I gotta get down there and see my guy. I don't normally wear hats, but I have awful bedhead, and I wanted to support the Mets. Last week was the first week that I had the partial monetization, where I have the memberships, the super thanks, the super chats, and the merch store up, and I earned $8 last week, which is pretty cool, very cool. I was really happy. I got, I think, 3 super thanks, which is like any video you can just like basically like click the heart. I got 1 super chat. I got 1 member. And then 2 weeks ago, I sold 2 pieces of merch. So it's exciting. It's really exciting. I know it's going to take some time for it to make a dent, but anyway, that's not the topic today. I wasn't even trying to talk about that today. I feel like I've been beating it to death, so I apologize. But yeah, so there's going to be some songs, 2 small songs in the movie, and but I'm in it now. Every spare moment I have, I'm going to try to film. Hey, Chrissy. How you doing, Chrissy? Well, right now I am failing myself and the channel because I'm only doing Sister Wives, but I also do The Curse of Oak Island and 90 Day Fiancé, which I am going to do those again. I'm going to do those again, and I know there's been a new season of 90 Day Fiancé happening, and the Duggars, yeah, I do the Duggars too. You're right, thank you. I keep forgetting, and some of those videos did really well. Actually, one of them, the one about Josh and Anna's like engagement or something, did crazy good. I will, thank you, good reminder. And I've done other shows too. I did The Survivor this last season, and a couple other things. I have a TV parody playlist, so everything's on there. Oh, thanks. I can't do it. It's like I have this thing. You don't know if you know this feeling from your experience acting, but like when I'm in a character, I feel that I'm in it. I'm like, okay, I'm really, really in it, and I almost feel like I am that person. That's how it feels to me when I'm doing it. And so sometimes when I do Michelle, like I'm so close, but I don't feel like I'm quite nailing it because her voice is just so sweet. I am just like, it's just such an interesting little voice. But every time I'm doing it, it takes a lot of takes, but I got to keep working on it. So So I'm going to continue doing that. And like I said in my last live stream, I want to do the Golden Bachelor when the next season comes on. And I'm looking for new shows always. A lot of people have said Secret Lives of Mormon Wives. Do you guys watch that? I've never seen it, but there's like, it's like crazy viral all over the place. My wife's like, what is this show? It keeps popping up. It's not even on the air anymore. And it's, I think, so if you guys know that, let me know. But I guess that pretty much covers it for today. I didn't want to ramble too much, but I just felt compelled. I wanted to, not that it is really necessary, but I just feel like I don't want to leave anybody hanging. I want you all to know that I'm working on the new video. Yeah, I love the monotonous. Okay, it's just okay. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know, but I've heard from someone that I should do it, and then my wife doesn't follow that stuff at all. But it's funny how social media is, because I'm doing all this sister wife stuff. Her like social media is showing her like all these random Mormon stuff and sister wives and Mormon wives, and she's like, "What is this? What, it's not what she's into." But so she's like, "This seems pretty popular." But yeah, I think covers it for today. Hey, Sarah. Oh my gosh, really? Oh, that's really good to hear, Sarah. Thank you so much. Oh, please do, Chrissy. Thank you. No, you guys are awesome. I watch my statistics like almost too much, and I'm sorry. If you missed the beginning of the live stream, I had a concert last night in the city, and I started to tell you. So I have this bruise on my nose. Everyone's like, "What happened? You get in a fight?" And they're like, "You should lie. You should tell them you got in a fight." I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna tell the straight truth." I use breathe right strips. You know those like little sticky tape things you put on your nose to help you breathe better at night? Because I have a lot of allergies this time of year. And I was kind of anxious about this concert because I haven't sung this music in a long time. Like I said, it's been 17 years since I sang this music, and I'm a tenor, and the music's really high, and I do it like in a very aggressive rock style. If you check my Instagram out, there's like one or two little video tags up from the concert. Like I said, DiffeRant Jeff. I'm not trying to get you guys. This isn't like, what do I need to get from you today? No, it's literally, if you're curious, DiffeRant Jeff on Instagram, and you'll see a couple more things of me singing from this week. But the music is very aggressive, and I like really have like, it's called skrelting. It's a type of like screamy belt thing that I feel like it's like one of my like hallmarks when I do certain styles, and so my voice is really tired. So I was like really like stressing like, oh my gosh, my voice is out of shape. I'm out of shape. So I wore a Jim Bob. People call. Yeah, I did like those. I'm definitely gonna keep working on those, because in fact I need more things to work on, because eventually I will run out of sister wife stuff. I need to like spread it out. The sister wife stuff is gold for the channel. It's just been so awesome to see that people are continuously liking it. Like last week, it's starting to taper off again. I had a huge spike last week, huge, and I was just like, this is happening. Like this is actually really gonna happen, and then it starts to taper off. That's why I'm frustrated that I don't have my new video yet today, Jim Boop, yeah, today or tomorrow, but I'll get it out. But I feel like because the new episode is so topical, I also thought about, would it be beneficial to ever like do a live stream and chat with people about the new episodes, but I watched it yesterday morning before I went into the city. I watched it like urgently. I was like, I have to watch it. Everybody, because we don't let my little guy watch TV yet, and he was not sleeping, so I made like my wife and take him outside, and so I watched it, and I took my notes, and I ran upstairs, and I wrote the new parody, and I'll just say this new season is not all comedy. It's like there's so much bad mojo. I really feel bad for them, but there's still little bits of funniness. But anyways, I keep losing my track. So I put the breathe right strip on Saturday night, and I put it on really tight, super high, and immediately it broke blood vessels or something. Like within 30 seconds, I looked in the mirror underneath the tape. You could see it was all black and blue, so I took it off. And it's like, I'm gonna sue breathe right strips, I think. But I never wear makeup ever. Not even any time I've been on like my most recent show. I don't do makeup for the show, but I put it on there because everyone was asking me like, what's happened to you? So that's my story. But it was an awesome night in the city. I really got to sing, and like I'm not a fan of High School Musicals because it was before my generation. But your cat thinks you're going crazy. What, your cat's not laughing too? You need to tell your cat's crazy for not laughing. I can't overstate how much that means to me, because I want to be able to make people laugh. I've always wanted to be a comedian ever since I was a little boy. Always. I'm like first grade. I was like cracking stupid jokes and like trying to be the class clown. But I feel like I was trying to be the class clown, but I don't know if I really was the class clown. And sometimes I'm like, I know I'm doing something that's good. Okay, I just got a little emotional. I know I'm doing something that's good. I'm proud of what I'm doing, but I'm not sure if it's like I'm like, are people really laughing? And so when people tell me that they're actually laughing and that they're enjoying it, it makes me so happy, so freaking happy. Everyone was like asking me at the concert, like, what are you doing right now? Why aren't you like in a show? Because it seems like I've fallen off the face of the earth. Because to those people, I was in the city for 20 something years. I was on Broadway and doing these shows. Like my most recent show, as I've told most of you guys know, was a 7-year long gig. The Kinky Boots that's a long time to be in the gig, in the scene. And that was just one of the shows I did. Yeah. But what kind of tea do you like, Victoria? Oh, it's funny actually. There's a line in the High School Musical where they're like, "Oh, I shipped my tea in from the UK," and I was laughing about that. What kind of tea do you like? When the new parody will come out, but I think you could do it still. Yes, the new parody will come out at the latest Thursday. That's what I was saying with this live stream. I'm a day behind because of the concert. I think your husband's my buddy. I feel like he's the dude. Good dude. I'll never giving up the dream. Yorkie tea. I've never had that. What is that? How does that differentiated? I'm usually just like, I guess like a black tea kind of a guy. True. Yeah, the new parody is coming out. Definitely. Like that was what I was trying to say. If you want to, you could rewatch just to catch the beginning. After this ends, you can rewatch the beginning if you want. But because of the concert, I was in the city Sunday, and then I was in the city yesterday. I got home really late last night. For by my standards, I had to walk from the station all night at night. It was all dark, and I was like, woo, because it's very very dark, and I haven't done that here in this neighborhood, and it was fine. But I got into bed after like 1:30, which is pretty late my standards with the little boy. Oh my gosh, cats are pretty. You know, I heard that cats, and if you compare a cat brain with a dog brain, the dog brain looks like a human brain, like it has like that, like all those like coral, you know, like brain coral has like those like ridges, and apparently the cat brain is like more smooth, and that means like the different that part of the brain. That's why like I feel like, no, I appreciate that. I feel pressure. I put it on myself, and everyone's like, why are you doing that? I'm like, because it's topical. It needs to come out as soon as possible. In fact, I wish I could put them out Monday. But we don't watch the show live because I'm in bed. So I watch it Monday morning, and it takes, 45 minutes to watch it, an hour, at least an hour to write it, and then filming it could take between an hour to an hour and a half, and then editing it takes at least like 3 or 4 or 5 hours, depending on how intense I go at it. So I've done same day, like a film, edit, and post in the same day, but it's really not healthy for me, because it's just like my back gets crushed at the computer. So I'm thinking Thursday it'll be out. I wrote it down. It's just going to be a solid one. With all the, like, just so many little funny things. Oh, your guys were behind. I think this Sunday was episode 3 of the new season, I think. It's, Mikelty gives birth, and there was also a wedding. I forget whose wedding it was. But the main thing was, like, the 2 different times where Christine and Robin had to be like in each other's presence, and then of course Cody's little asides and comments. Mary this season is like so disconnected, it seems, so far, and then Janelle. It seems like Janelle and Christine are like little minions together with all their little like comments and stuff. It's pretty interesting, but I thought hopefully it'll be a good one. The new parodies have Logan. That was Logan's wedding. Oh my gosh, Gwendolyn's. I thought. See, I don't know all the up to date stuff. I've said this, I'm always repeating myself because maybe some new people, but I'm doing chronologically. So I'm up to season 5, and then I'm also doing the new stuff. So like all this stuff in the middle, I really don't know, except for Knife in the Kidney, Cody and Mary's breakup, a little bit about Cody with COVID and stuff like that. So I have I'm getting my master's, I'm getting my doctoral degree in Sister Wives. So, all right, I'm going to stop rambling now. It's Gwen's game. Oh, Gwen's is coming up. Okay. Thanks, guys, for coming and joining in my live stream today. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna probably go live again. I think maybe Friday-ish. I will post catfishing ahead. What is that? Is that like a reference to Sister Wives thing? That's scary. I think I heard something about that, but I don't really know. I don't know that reference. Oh my gosh, we watch Catfish sometimes, by the way. Oof, crazy. That's a show that could be parodied, but there's so many shows to parody. I got to get back into the 90 Day Fiance. I've had more than one person say we missed your 90 Day parodies. I have a lot. I did a lot earlier in the year and last year, and they're pretty solid. Those characters are crazy. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to discover that. Okay, so friendly reminder: channel memberships are available. It's not a big deal. But for the lowest level, you get to have badges and use these special emojis that I made up. There's 4 emojis that I made up. They're okay, but it's just a token thing, a way to support me. And then the next level up, you get. I'm gonna offer some different things. You can see the perks, but I will post the membership link in a community thing. Thanks for suggestion, and yeah, everything else you guys know. Thanks again for the support, for being there, and I will check in with you guys later in the week. Hope everyone has a good day, good week. Stay healthy and do something creative today, please. Victoria, maybe do a little singing, or something. Exercise those muscles. They don't go away. I can tell you from experience, they get a little tired, but they didn't go away. All right, guys, have an awesome day. Thanks again so much for stopping by.